Now you get all this ammo.
And there's nothing in the next room.
The weapons room has lots of delicious ammo in it. And a special treat.
And a special treat?
Special treat.
So I want to go this way, right?
Yep. And you actually use the card on the card reader, not the door.
Okay. So no more liquors.
I didn't say that, but there's none in this room.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. You're good.
Did somebody come by with a floor buffer and clean up those liquors?
Yes. Jorge came by, got the liquors up. He was a good guy.
A treat, huh?
Yep, so there's shotgun shells and 2 handgun bolt things.
Good, because I was kind of low on bullets.
Alright, you go back to those lockers back there. There's a machine gun and a side pack. With a side pack, you can carry 2 more items. Will you equip one?
So is it only one or the other?
You can take both, but whatever you take will not be here for Claire. So, whatever you take now won't be there for Claire later.
So are we gonna do the thing where Guirk plays as Claire?
I think that would be a good idea, because it makes decisions like this have consequences. But, it's up to you now. You're the one who's in the shit now, so are you gonna be altruistic, or are you gonna, be a good person? I will tell you that for the first mission, it's probably better to take the machine gun and leave the side pack for the person than for the second mission.
Just as a general rule?
Just in general. Like, you can go either way with it, too. Like, Claire can always use a little bit more firepower than Leon, but I don't think it'd be wrong to take the machine gun and leave the side pack for Claire. As whoever's in the second mission, it helps to have the side pack. Claire tends to need the machine gun a little bit more than Leon does, but you can take one or both. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you take now won't be there later.
Okay. What's the benefit of the machine gun?
The machine gun is...
It's a machine gun.
It's a machine gun, yeah.
Well, obviously. But I mean, like, in game mechanics.
In game mechanics, it is not more powerful than the handgun. It actually has the same attack power as the handgun, but it uses a percentage-based ammo that you won't be able to refill. But, it's basically, you get, if I had to guesstimate, 120 free handgun bullets, basically. Mm-hmm. That's about what it could hold. And you can use it for, it's not strong enough that, you're going to stop. You don't want to use it on, lickers, probably, but it's fine to use on, zombies and anything like that. And it's actually a pretty good weapon to use on the first boss. Mm-hmm. Although, you're going to get another gun in a little bit that's, Leon's main boss fighting weapon.
So I can defeat the first boss without it.
Yeah, you don't need to. In fact, you don't. That's the true thing. You don't have to get either one now either. You could technically leave them both for Claire.
But I am also going to get a weapon.
Leon gets the Magnum, which is the best gun in the game. Mm-hmm. And whereas Claire, it helps to have the machine gun. Leon does not need the machine gun compared to you're gonna get enough shotgun and Magnum ammo by the end of the game that you're not gonna need the machine gun. But the machine gun can supplement you in the meantime if you want.
So apparently it does really mess up playing it out of order from the canon.
I mean, it's just Claire has less overall powerful weapons, so it helps supplement her a little bit.
Alright then.
Although the machine gun is going to take up 2 spaces, so you're going to have to We're done with the basement though, so we're gonna leave. But you're gonna need to go
put some stuff in the box.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Now you can still take the side pack if you want, but
that was the only thing here, right?
Yep, that's it. You got everything out of this room. So if you look at the machine gun, like I said, it uses a percentage base. It's not really, you can't really tell how many shots you fired by counting, but once it's empty, it's empty.
Okay.
And like I said, it's only about as strong as the handgun, so it's not going to like push really powerful enemies away from you, but it's like more than enough to take care of like most like common enemies.
Okay. So let's see. To the door. And we're safe until we get to a save room, right?
Mostly. Like you're not gonna run. Most of the hallways you're gonna run through are empty.
Okay.
I'm
just thinking about my health.
I'll let you know when like you need to get more health.
Okay. So this way?
Yep. And back up the stairs.
So this way?
Yep, into the main part of the
yeah,
station.
that's right. This was where the dogs were.
Yep.
So it's safe up here.
Yep. Alright. And you just might as well just get to an item box. So, the next club key door is like right there behind the stairs, but I mean you can't pick up anything that's in there yet because your items are full.
Okay.
You could do this actually. Go ahead and use your health, and you'll have space for what's in there.
Is it only one thing then?
There's like a magnum. The magnum's in there and some shotgun shells are in there, so you can pick those up. So just go ahead and use your health.
I guess the magnum kind of replaces the handgun?
No, the magnum is your boss killing weapon. Like you save it to kill bosses.
Okay.
So
you put it in the box and then take it out when you're ready.
Take it out like when you know a boss fight's coming.
Alright, so
around the stairs?
So this way.
Yep.
Is the room clean?
Yep.
Like it's not gonna have any monsters?
There's no monsters in there. There's just a sweet, sweet magnum.
Which means I probably didn't have to get the machine gun then.
Again, it's not wrong to take the machine gun. Alright, so run around that little table there.
Nothing's gonna jump out.
Nothing's gonna jump out at you. Paper's more than a week old. Alright, there's some shotgun shells, I think, in one of those lockers. I guess do the next one. And then go in the back part of the room.
Well, you know, in a way, you gotta give them credit for being somewhat accurate. I mean, ammo is not necessarily light. So in terms of... Well, I'm not gonna say realism, but, you know...
Broken mirror?
Somebody got 7 years bad luck.
Probably that guy.
What guy?
The guy that's like your feet you're standing on. You see that body there? There's a dead body right there. Keep going. He's dead. It's fine. Keep going.
You sure it's...
Yeah, totally sure. Look at him. Just check him out. His throat and abdomen torn out. He's totally dead.
You sure?
I'm absolutely 100% positive that guy's throat and abdomen have been torn out and he's dead.
So he's not gonna pop up at me.
I mean, you're gonna pick up the most powerful weapon in the game right now, but he's not gonna get up. And if he did, he'd be a fool because you're the most powerful. I always love it. Finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned with the fact that I was up on the tower than the fact that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works out in the scrapyard out back. His name's Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. We even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about, though, is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I imagined. I used to think myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All I think I did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest, since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. So, like, intense itching is, like, the first symptom of, like, the T virus. And then, like, insatiable hunger. And then turning into a zombie.
Itchy tasty.
Yeah, hence itchy tasty. Alright, pick up that gun. That gun is your destiny. Will you take the Magnum? Taking the Magnum. You can, like, blow up zombies' heads at any range with that. Like, the shotgun, you gotta get close. Like, regular zombies, like, just pop their heads off with that thing.
Okay, so he's not getting up.
If he does, he will be very sorry about it. Do not equip the Magnum. You got the regular gun, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's too important to waste on fuckers whose throats and abdomens break.
I suppose. Alright.
Alright. You probably just had to
You were just in that room.
I know. So it's safe? Nothing's gonna come back in there?
It's safe.
The liquor showed up there, so...
That's fine. It's safe. There are more liquors in the police station now, but not in this room.
Great. Hate those bastards.
But alright, so you just need to find a save point and dump some of the stuff off. You're over encumbered.
Okay, so this room is okay.
This room's okay for now.
For now.
You'll never have to worry about it again once you leave this room.
I still don't trust windows.
That's a good instinct to have.
So is this room...
Yeah, everything's clean. You kill all the monsters.
Trust but verified.
This is the room with that one guy still on the ground, playing dead.
Yeah, that guy's still here. Don't put your foot in his mouth. Other than that, you'll be fine.
That's not him.
That guy's legit dead.
Let's see. So through the double doors.
Yep.
Was his head turning?
Yeah, he was watching you.
That thing in the middle looks like it should have something in it.
It does. It looks like a mailbox, like a British mailbox or something. Alright, so you can either put the machine gun in the box or the handgun and handgun bullets. You really don't need both. You can do one or the other. You want to put the Magnum in the box.
The Magnum?
Yep.
Okay.
And either the handgun or the machine gun, but like pick one or the other.
The machine gun's better?
Machine gun just shoots faster.
Kinda used to the handgun.
It's fine, you can put the machine gun in the box if you want.
But the machine gun is a new toy.
And it is a machine gun.
That's true, it is. I'll put the handgun in there for now, but if I don't like it, I'll come back for the machine gun.
Gotcha. Make sure you go ahead and equip some kind of gun, though, so you're not empty-handed.
Of course. I pity the fool who attacks me while I'm packing this.
Go ahead and head up the ladder real quick.
Well, I'm gonna put the tape.
Nah, just because I gotta
Oh, you gotta run?
Yeah, so go ahead and just head up the ladder real quick.
Oops, sorry.
Let's see how much pity you have for the fool. He's dead. Alright, not a lot of pity there.
Whoa, this is different.
Guirk, this isn't right.
I don't know, it looks pretty good.
I don't care if it looks good.
I'm not denying the level of graphic achievement here, but this does not look like the game we were playing. It's too well rendered.
It's too well rendered. Look at that. There's like reflections and stuff.
And I'm not using tank controls?
I'm gonna fix this. That's better, but it's still not right.
What the heck?
Alright, let's really fix this.
You sure you want to go back?
We're going back. There, this looks much better now. Alright, so you actually don't need to go up that ladder yet. What you want to do is go back to the east wing.
Back to the east wing.
Yep, so back towards the front door.
Towards the front. Ah! Please pardon us, guys. It's been a little while. And then... Ah,
Go up
no.
some stairs there.
That's right.
There's a door to the left.
If I can... Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta hit the button to go up the stairs. No, no, Leon, do it. Okay. So this room was clear.
Everything should be clean until you get to the room you need to unlock.
Okay. So we need...
God, this looks like shit compared to the new game.
So it looks like they didn't make it so that tipping the analog stick all the way forward makes you run. You have to use the button.
In the remake, you mean?
Yeah. No, in this.
No, you have to use the button to run in this. Yeah. In the remake, you can like tip the analog stick now.
Okay.
Which I feel is actually like less helpful just because I'm used to doing it the other way.
Mm-hmm.
But like. Because actually, even though this is like the DualShock version, like when this game first came out, like the DualShock hadn't come out yet, so you just had the D-pad.
Boarded up windows. Don't trust
fun.
boarded up windows.
Also, don't go in that room. There's a fun tip about that. But now, here's a fun tip. Don't ever go back in that room, because that first aid spray is not worth it.
Oh yeah, that room. Don't want to go in there. That's right. One of the liquors is in there.
Yeah, you're going to want to go in this other room that has a liquor in it.
Yay?
Yeah. It's a totally different room, though. It'll be fun. It's that nice screen door right there. There's also the last of your card-themed key doors. After this, you won't need any more card-themed keys.
Okay. Well...
You can probably go ahead and equip the shotgun, too. The shotgun's probably still better for liquors than the machine gun is.
Alright. 5 is like full,
Yeah,
right?
that's a full clip. Also, liquors in the new game are super scary.
Well, if I could barely handle these guys, then maybe I don't want to do the remake.
I don't want to do the remake. It's hard. hard to tell when zombies are dead. They don't have fun pools of blood around them anymore.
They don't have like the jittery thing that they do.
No, in fact, like some of them like will look dead, and you like can stab him, and it's like, nope, he's not dead.
I'm not dead. Okay.
All right.
Hi-ho, Silver. All right. Is he gonna be right up on me, or am I gonna?
No, he's a little ways away from you. You probably walk slowly towards him. And he's calm. He's not like aggroed immediately, like when they jump through windows at you.
Okay, here goes.
A weird door.
That is a
decoration.
weird looking door.
All right, now walk forward a little bit.
Don't even hear him.
You should be in here. Go. Keep going a little more.
Some film.
Yeah, there's some phone over there.
Well, I think I'd rather make sure the room's clear first.
You would hear him. He's not in here. Maybe I must be... Maybe just Leon doesn't have to fight it. Maybe it's one of those things where maybe Claire has a looker here and Leon doesn't.
It's possible, I guess.
Alright, so that's the key item you want in this room, so you can look at that thing.
If I can figure out how to walk forward. Stupid tank controls.
You take the film?
Yes, I take the phone. I've been playing too much Kingdom Hearts. I keep thinking that the stick will put me in the direction that it's, as...
It's probably easier to use the D-pad than the stick, if you're using the stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in this room. You're fine.
Yay.